Well, gonna try and be consistent. Tried to be consistent. Failed to be consistent. Hey, at least I'm not the only one. I mean, let let me just say this: Kamala Harris, you have abandoned the people of North Carolina, who, by all, by your campaign terms, you are banking on, by everything that is being said, you're banking on North Carolina, and this this was your perfect time. This is the perfect time for you to sweep into those rural areas and prove to them that you are the person. You are the person who can and be the change, as you say. You're not the change, and you've proved that. You've done nothing but prove that by your actions here in North Carolina. Look at what you've done. And you are America last. You and Joe Biden sending billions of dollars to Ukraine and to Israel. Well, the people of North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, not to mention East Palestine, Ohio, who the communities of the southern border, Aurora, Colorado, Springfield, Ohio. I mean, the list could go on and on about how many communities you have abandoned. You have abandoned so many communities. You abandoned Americans in Afghanistan. 13 Americans died. There are Americans who were captured by Hamas. You took several months to negotiate, and got played. You've allowed Iran to, first and foremost, the capabilities to get all this funding to strike against Israel, who now you're funding. So you're funding both sides. You're war profiteering. Look at the squalor of the American people that you have abandoned. Look at who you are abandoning. I mean, if you're, and I know there might be a snarky liberal who says Trump is literally a racist and January 6th. Look at what Harris is. Look at her he looked more likable than he probably actually is on the debate. Still got crushed by Vance. Walls said there's no guarantee for free speech. Yeah. They're going to, by the sounds of it, they're going to go after you if you criticize them, if they get elected, which I don't think they will now. I think Trump's the favorite. He's going to win Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan, North Carolina, Georgia, Arizona, Nevada, heck, Virginia. I'm kind of tempted. I am tempted that possibly by the end of October, when we're heading into the election, that Virginia might be in Trump's favor, or at least closing in. I mean, that's because people are seeing how bad these policies are. And we have to recognize Trump will put America first. He will, on day one, when he gets inaugurated, he will end this crisis at the border. He will redirect our armed forces to clear out the migrant gangs in America. Send them back. Mass deportation. Let's go. Most Hispanics are actually in favor of mass deportations, and the leftists in their ivory towers are like, how could this be happening? Well, it's easy. The reason it's happening is because you've abandoned the people of the U.S. You've shipped our jobs overseas once more. You've given billions in aid to Ukraine, to Israel. You've given zilch to North Carolina. And, you know, FEMA, they care more about immigrants. If FEMA can't get their act together, might as well just shut down, do what Milei did in Argentina, where he got rid of he got rid of all these agencies. That's what Trump needs to do day one, really. He needs to get rid of all of these agencies. These, if they're not useless, throw them out. There's too many departments and agencies. We need to shrink the size of government. Department of Education, gone. And Democrats like Trump's plan's going to need us to cut Social Security and Medicare. We could implement Trump policies without that, and it won't raise it. But hypothetically, if we did, we can just cut several government agencies. Who even needs these agencies? Heck, I'm even saying FBI, CIA, if they're not going to be open to Trump's agenda. I mean, they're not even constitutionally legal. Get him out of here. Get him out. We need to clean up shop, and Trump is definitely the America First candidate to do this. He is 100% ready to do it. 2020 was a blessing, and the signs are all good. But we, as I say, do not get complacent. Do not ever get complacent, because if we get complacent, they will turn out and either win or get close. We got to swarm them so we can't let any of the shenanigans of 2020 repeat. And just vote for Trump. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, hopefully, I will see you sometime later today or tomorrow. Peace out.